What's going on, guys? This is Comicsing, and we are back with another video. Let's talk about why HBO's newest blockbuster series, The Last of Us, did so well when so many other game adaptations have failed miserably over the years. And could we expect more games to be adapted into series over movies? With Amazon Prime already working on a whole universe around Tomb Raider, the future definitely looks interesting for game adaptation on the small screen. One game that fans are asking to be made into a series is Uncharted. Is this a good idea? Let's find out after this intro. The gaming world has seen a limited number of successful game adaptations over the years, but HBO's The Last of Us has quickly proven to be an exception. With only 2 episodes released, the show has already established itself as one of the most successful game adaptations of all time, showing that staying true to the source material can lead to great success. The show's success has left some fans feeling disappointed with other game adaptations, particularly those of the Uncharted franchise, which received criticism last year. As a result, fans are now calling for a reboot of Sony's Uncharted movies franchise, starring Tom Holland, into a TV series similar to the HBO's The Last of Us. We wholeheartedly support this idea and believe it has the potential to be a great success. Why HBO's The Last of Us did so well. Many factors went into the success of The Last of Us TV series, but 2 decisions made the show stand out: the inclusion of Neil Druckmann and keeping the story as close to the original as possible. Additionally, the casting choices made by the production team were outstanding. Lead actors Ellie, Ashley Johnson, and Joel Pedro Pascal brought their characters to life in a way that fans couldn't have imagined. The chemistry between the 2 actors is exceptional, which makes their story even more engaging. Another factor that made the show a success was its visual design. The production team did a fantastic job of bringing the post-apocalyptic world of The Last of Us to life. The special effects and makeup were on point, which helped to enhance the story even further. In conclusion, the combination of a solid source material, a talented production team, and exceptional casting choices made HBO's The Last of Us one of the most successful game adaptations of all time. Fans are now calling for more game adaptations to follow in its footsteps. We couldn't agree more. With a formula like this, it's easy to see why this show was so successful and why it's sure to be a classic for years to come. How Uncharted fans are reacting to The Last of Us. While Uncharted was decently successful when it first was released, many fans were upset that the creators had seemingly ignored a lot of the source material and created their own story, even going so far as to change how the characters met. After watching The Last of Us and seeing how much care went into keeping the show as close to its source material as possible, Uncharted fans took to the internet to show their praise for the new show while simultaneously complaining about the film. If they weren't complaining about the casting, clearly people didn't enjoy Mark Wahlberg as Sully. They were memeing about what their response to Uncharted was now that they had seen what could have been. A few even called for the film to be rebooted into an Uncharted TV series, and soon others started jumping at the idea. Fans are calling for an Uncharted TV series. The success of The Last of Us TV series on HBO has sparked a new hope among fans who have been disappointed with the lackluster game adaptations in the past. The show's close adherence to the source material and the involvement of Neil Druckmann, the co-president of Naughty Dog, has made it one of the most successful game adaptations of all time. In comparison, Uncharted's film franchise faced criticism for ignoring much of the source material and creating a different story, including changing the way the characters met. This has led many fans to call for an Uncharted TV series similar to The Last of Us, as they believe it could do justice to the popular game series. Sony and Naughty Dog would be wise to capitalize on the popularity of Uncharted and create a new adaptation that better honors the original games. The success of The Last of Us has shown that with the right resources and a dedicated production team, filmmakers can do game adaptations justice. Should Uncharted get another film or TV series? What is your take on this? Be sure to write down in the comments below, and please be sure to support us by liking, sharing, and most important of them all, hitting that subscribe button and turning on that bell icon. Well, until next time, stay safe and stay happy.